Now moving on, the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has greenlighted the establishment of a special tribunal in the Gambia. The aim of this sub-regional grouping's decision is to build a new Gambia based on justice for the rights violations perpetrated during former President Jammeh's 22-year rule. More in this report.
Violations and abuses of human rights narrated by the witnesses include, inter alia, the following. 1. Arbitrary arrests. 2. Unlawful detention. 3. Unlawful killings, including extrajudicial executions. 4. Torture. 5. Enforced disappearances. 6. Sexual and gender-based violence, including rape and castration.
In 2018, the government of the Gambia established the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission, TRRC, to investigate and document gross human rights violations committed during Jammeh's little over 2 decades tyrannical rule. The TRRC is now a treasure trove of witness and victim evidence about the plethora of Jammeh-era excesses. Following months of truth-seeking, the TRRC completed its work and made some recommendations around reparations, institutional reforms, and the prosecution of individuals bearing the greatest responsibility for these atrocities in its subsequent report within November of 2021. However, recognizing that some crimes such as torture, cruel and inhumane treatment, and other international crimes were not adequately addressed by domestic law, the government of the Gambia sought to establish an internationalized tribunal. In October 2022, the Gambia formally proposed a partnership with ECOWAS to create a special tribunal that integrates both domestic and international legal frameworks to ensure accountability and justice for victims. As the Gambia navigates towards attaining the goal of making Jammeh and his henchmen have their day in court, ECOWAS announced its landmark decision to establish the special tribunal for the Gambia. This consequential decision, which could be described as a turning point in Gambia's journey towards accountability for Jammeh-era rights abuses, was announced at the 66th Ordinary Session of the Authority of ECOWAS Heads of State and Government held in Abuja, Nigeria, on the 15th of December 2024. This decision also included the adoption of the statute for the tribunal, which will ensure justice and accountability for gross human rights violations committed between July 1994 and January 2017. This historic development marks a significant step forward for the Gambia, the region, and the international community. This is the first time ECOWAS has partnered with a member state to establish an internationalized tribunal to prosecute crimes of such gravity committed within a member state's territory. The Special Tribunal for the Gambia will be an independent, sui generis institution combining elements of both law. Its structure will include Gambian, ECOWAS, and international judges, prosecutors, and staff, along with international experts as necessary. The tribunal will have jurisdiction over international crimes as well as serious violations under Gambian law. While headquartered in the Gambia, the tribunal will have the flexibility to hold proceedings in a third country if required for practical or security reasons. It will operate with full judicial and operational independence. President Adama Barrow, on behalf of the Gambia government and its people, thanked the ECOWAS regional body for approving what he called the long-awaited decision. The Gambian leader said his administration is committed to addressing human rights violations by ensuring justice prevails for the victims of the past government.
We have decided as a country to unearth the truth. Our desire is to create a path for healing and reconciliation with the goal of coexisting peacefully as Gambians. I am certain that if we choose to do so, we can live together in peace and harmony without any form of injustice.
The Attorney General and Minister of Justice of the Gambia underlined that the government is committed to ensuring justice for victims, promoting national reconciliation, and fostering a more equitable society. Mariama Dem, reporting for Star TV News.